Alright guys, we are back. Time for a little bar fight. I would like to apologize for Sage's introduction or interruption during the music lead-in. But yeah. Anyways, we got Sage, we got Saku, we got Ron, we got Icicles. And I think they're ready to get into it, so we should
just about
get started.
You gotta add some add some excitement here, dude. Come on. You got RonMexico and Icicles. ATL versus Chaos Theory. Kicking ass.
Hey, listen. It's a combination of I'm usually a little worn out after Saloon, and like I know I can't beat Tuna, so I'm not even gonna try.
Nobody can beat Tuna. Except for Corden. Corden's a little bit louder than Tuna, but that's neither. Actually, sorry, I'll correct myself. Dollar Bills. So Dollar Bills is our main man in the sand. So
But anyways, for Ron, we have Demon Hunter, Mage, Rogue Warrior. He will not be playing that Mage, however. Icicles, Druid, Paladin, Priest, Warrior. Icicles will not be playing that Warrior, however. So yeah.
I will get them to go. So
yeah.
For our viewers, Sage, if you're there. Sage? Okay. So we're going to get Icicles, and who's going to be on the bottom, so it'll be a first to cast, and then RonMexico will be on top.
Awesome. Yeah, anyways, this is a good matchup overall. To talk about it a little before we're gonna do it. We have I know Ron's hungry, starting off 2-0 win, which is definitely uncharacteristic for him. You know, that's obviously he's an insane player, and I know he's looking for any chance to improve on that. But yeah, I think they're about to get into the match, so
yep.
Let's see. Of course, this is Legacy, not Hero. So let's do one with the deck.
It's a non-hero, a non-hero game style.
Yep, you win with the deck. See you later, deck. And then once you're out of decks, you're like, cool. Guess I win. Anyways, all right. It looks like they are finally in battle. Of course, my spectate's playing musical chairs. Yep. Also, I don't think Icicles has a spectate on.
Oh, you're messaging him?
I got it.
Okay. There it is. It's on.
Icicles.
Versus Illidan.
So we got Demon Hunter versus Icicles with holy
fire.
Yeah. Oh, geez, yeah.
So we got must have what is it, the flinger version of the Paladin?
Yeah. I think this is Pen Flinger from Icicles here. You can tell because he runs the Pride. Interesting inclusion here to also run Murgle in that list. I guess it is another 1-drop that your Pride can draw, which is always very nice. There's the Pen Flinger.
Speak of the devil.
Here from Icicles, I'm sure we're just going to see a Murgle. You just want to play anything.
Murgle McGurgle. So Ron's running the aggro version of Demon Hunter.
Yep. Oh, that taunt is very nice.
Yep. Very timely.
Allows him to push 4 face if he chooses. He can also trade the 1-2 in. Looks like he will go with that line. Yeah. Basically, he's trying that other Pride. I'm going to assume we're just going to see that come down here. Or one of them. That's really annoying when your opponent can just deal with that for 1 mana with their hero power.
Yep. You just
Ron, I'm
bust
sure
out
we'll Yeah, the Ember Wing here.
Yep. And tap.
Yeah. Very good play also to equip the Ember Ring afterwards, so you're not using a durability.
Broomsticks.
2 broomsticks is very nice for Icicles. I wonder if we'll see one here to clear up. What would that be? 3 damage probably? Kind of awkward mana-wise. He's... Sorry, go on to... No, they don't.
Mind if I roll knee?
They don't. They usually run a Pyromancer.
Oh, okay.
Well, Penflinger, are we going to see... Wow, we're going to see the Broom, and Penflinger is going to go bye-bye very early.
I don't think he has to. I mean,
Oh, he's going to kill the Tutor. Yeah. I mean, you can see his hand. He's only drawn one spell.
I mean, he could just drop a whole bunch of his hand here and go in. A real aggressive start from Ron, and he can just keep it going. Oh, that's a pretty good pickup.
Yeah, the combination of an aggro start from Ron with a very slow start from Icicles. Libram of Hope coming out, which is usually very good in this matchup, but when you haven't drawn any Libram discounts, that's not helping you too much.
Nope, he's playing it slow, and I think he's just going to hope that he draws some taunts and has enough time to get that Libram online and aimed at his face.
Yeah. He would really like to see one of those Pyromancers he runs.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
at least
that
I
would
can
be
only assume he
premium,
does.
for sure.
He kind of, I don't know, he might not be able to, he's going to have to give up a lot of resources if he wants to kill this Reader here. I guess you could go, whoa, is he just going to rush the Allura in here? You know what, that's not terrible.
Looks like he is.
You're either going to be able to keep it alive so you can try to get value off of it next turn, or you will be able, or it will soak up 5 damage. Either way, good outcome.
So if you're Ron here, do you ever play the Twin Slices to remove the Allura? Or do you just hammer the face as hard as you can, as fast as you can?
I don't know if you can be, if you can afford to be afraid of the Allura, especially just for the reasoning that I don't really think they have too many ways to give a taunt. So, you know, they give it +8/+8, right? Worst case scenario. That's fine. You don't care if that thing is a 11/13. You're just going to keep pounding him in the face.
Right.
Thinking about second Reader.
Yeah, he's thinking about second Reader. I don't know. I would probably put taunt down to try to protect your battle. Oh, he is going to.
Oh, he's going to trade. That's missing out on 6 base damage here because it would have been an additional one from the hero power. Could have Icicles onto 11 here. And that's a really good draw from Icicles. I mean, there is definitely the argument.
That is a very good draw.
Argument to be made, he did protect the Battle Fiend there.
Wait, to read this.
Oh.
Oh, that skull was a great pickup.
I'm assuming we're going to see the skull play here, and then that's going to set up for a huge Altruist in the following turns.
I would hope so.
However, the worst part about Skull is it might not set up that much pressure.
No, I don't think it's actually going to set up a whole ton of pressure here. He's got the taunts in play, and he cannot get through them right now. I think he's probably considering dropping as much from his hand as possible to get some more draw off of this Reader. But the Skull, I think, is still the best play here, and he is going to...
The part that was tough there is he would have only been able to play Altruist plus Brawler, so he can only draw 1 card from the Reader, and he's using his Altruist, which is he might need to end up winning this game.
Burn away to ash.
Ooh,
Hey, I got you, friend.
he's playing some discounted guys.
Especially
So
with
the reader would take both hits, but we do see the Libram of Justice in hand, and he would be able to remove everything on the board pretty easily here by playing that.
Yeah. It was a really nice mana burn play there by Ron. It shuts off the Libra move hope for one more turn, but unfortunately for him, I
cannot
don't know
wait
how much
to
it's going to
read
matter.
these.
We're just going to see Icicles probably clear the board here with the Libra of Justice, heal himself up to 27, or 25 rather, and throw down a big taunt, and I don't think Ron can get through all that.
Yep. This Altruist is it's gonna have to be the nuts. The uber nuts.
Yeah. And especially he already has his one slice gone too as well.
Oh yeah.
And end up clearing to his minions, leaving a vanilla 1-1. I don't think that's going to come back to hurt him too much.
I don't think he. I honestly don't think Ron's actually going to make it through this 4-6.
Yeah.
And with the Libram of Hope coming out next turn, I think that will seal the game for this game 1.
Icicles did a really good job of just staying with it here. Not, knowing that his deck can stabilize eventually. The 4-6 taunt drop was also very crucial. Not only was it a big body, but it allows him to play the Hope early.
It looks like Ron is trying to hold on to these cheap cards so he can combo them with the Altruist next turn.
Yeah. However, also another big pickup is the Libram of Wisdom.
Oh my goodness. That is going to make that taunt even more difficult to get through.
All right, so there's... Hold on. So you could put your weapon in and then Libram the 1-3. Yep, he's doing it. So now the 1-3 dies, you get the Libram back. You put it on the 3-1. 3-1 trades on, you get the Libram back again, and then you can Libram your Divine Shield taunt. Beautiful play by Icicles.
Just filthy.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't expect any less from him. Can choose to hold the Libram here. Probably a smart play. Now
Ron was a pretty tough play here, but he's just going to go all in here.
Just gonna empty his hand. Old Lady Leadrum draw for Icicles.
Ooh.
And there's a Wild Pirate as well. You know what? He's played. Yeah, we're just gonna see Pyro Libram, Lady Leadrum, and a bunch more Librams, and that's gonna be GG for Ron.
There's nothing back from that.
Umberwing
That
is
is game 1.
definitely not what he needed in game 1. It's gonna be 1-0 lead for Icicles. Paladin will go bye-bye. And I believe how the matchup goes is the normal pure Paladin is not favored there, but once you drop the pure package that they're in the Penflinger package, it becomes favored. Is that Penflinger can just... Penflinger alone is really good with dealing with early aggro, let alone all the other early minions you get with that list.
Get the spells early. If you don't get the spells early,
Yeah.
they'll probably crush you, but...
I mean, even so there, we saw he didn't get the spells early, yet he was still able to.
Yep. Stabilize and then rip it.
Yeah. He got to the point where he said, well, I'm just going to have to use this Penflinger as an Elven Archer and rush it in. And that ended up being enough. There's just so much else going on with that deck, with the Librams especially, that just, you know, makes it so good into aggro.
Anduin versus Deathwing.
Anyways, next match, we see Icicles with the Priest, we see Rom with the Warrior. I'm gonna go take a nap. Wake me up when this is over.
I was just gonna say.
Oh my god.
Wake me up before
Here we
you
go.
go.
Alright, so. Oh.
I just want to say I'm not biased, and you know I'm not biased because I'm about to say these words, but I'm cheering for Ron because I just brought Priest, and that's all I have to say.
Let me see, Bomb Warrior, and what kind of
That's
priest
a
do you
red
think this is, Ted?
It's looking like a Red Priest to me.
Yeah, I'm seeing some Resurrects. That does look like a good call. Hero power, hero power, hero power, and oh, Quartermaster.
This will break your bones.
And according to stats, the Res Priest is about a 55% favorite here.
That's actually pretty favored.
Yeah. However, 55% is kind of small, especially in a matchup that's going to go this long. And in a deck with as much RNG as Res Priest, as well as the RNG of drawing bombs, that kind of stuff, it's, you know, definitely.
And I'm sure Ron would really love to have a Wrench Caliber in his hand right now so he could play it on this turn. Unfortunately, he does not. So I'm not sure what to actually expect from Ron here. Maybe a shield block and sword and board.
Yeah, I was thinking that exact same thing. We might also see, you know, Rush Lackey plus he could rush into Dragon Lackey maybe.
Nosdormu would be interesting here. I actually... Oh, come on, Ron. For the memes.
Yeah, but those kind of I think he might have been looking for a smaller dragon just so he would have something to do over the next few turns.
Yeah, okay, so I definitely thought, you know, like the left.
Yeah.
Just something to get the taunt out of the way so you can keep the pressure on and try to keep from holding off your pressure.
Right.
Still no weapons on Ron's side. I'm sure he's looking for that Wrench Caliber. He's probably gonna, try to draw into it this turn.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen, you know, a whole lot of Wrist Priest lately, but that Flesh Giant's looking pretty spicy to me. Don't know if that's standard or not.
Ooh, that is pretty spicy. Two of them. Oh my goodness. Cutting class. Now he's really wishing he had a weapon. This is starting to get painful. I'm sorry, Ron. Your draws are just. Ooh, he's about to play a 5-mana cutting class.
5-mana Arcane Influx, essentially. There's a Wrench Caliber.
There's the Wrench Caliber that he was hoping to have by now.
I am looking at HS replay anymore. In HS replay, the Flesh Giant is not a standard inclusion whatsoever.
Well, it seems like a good card.
Yeah.
Well, it's turn 7, and he's got another Infiltrator he could play, and he could just go ahead and heal his face, and that would discount the Flesh Giants.
Yeah, I think I definitely like that one. Flesh Giants seem very strong once you start rezzing.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, once you get them dead at least one time, and you res a bunch of 8/8s, that seems pretty good.
definitely a good tech choice too, you know. There's some matchups where you just want the taunt. But other matchups, especially like a Bomb Warrior matchup, you don't need the taunts that much. They're not going to be pressuring the face too bad. So you're fine with just rezzing a bunch of 8/8s that are going to, you know, put the pressure on them.
Is he going to upgrade? I think it. Okay, yeah, he upgrades.
Definitely upgrade. It makes the trades, you know, I was going to say cleaner, but, you know, just happen. You would have had to use something from your hand. And this is just the best way to do it.
So we're going to start shuffling the bombs in, and After this weapon breaks, he'll have the Horde Pillager to equip another one.
Free of that
We're
blasted
gonna see
tower.
Vargoth
Oh my
on
God.
an empty board with some Grave Runes. That is pretty damn sweet.
Behold,
And we're gonna see Mass Res next turn, which is gonna, res some more.
Oh, it's gonna res everything that's died.
Yeah,
That's actually
this is-
really strong.
Yeah, this is looking a little.
magic.
Alright, never mind. Ron's gonna. Wait, no, actually. Because we're just gonna see 2 more Vargoths.
Or
Oh, wait, no, 4 more. I'm an idiot. That counters it a bit because now all of a sudden, I mean, I guess he could trade some of them in. He could trade 3 in so he still gets the double proc off Mass Res. Oh, Katrina, though.
Katrina Muerte.
Looks like we are just going to see the trade 3 into Mass Res. Also, a lot of Vargoths in his res pool now, so good chance we see a lot of those come back.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll probably see quite a few Vargoths. For sure. There's
Yep.
2.
Behold,
There's another one.
behold.
Oh boy. Ron thanking the Lord that Blizzard implemented a 7 minion board cap right now.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be real over.
Absolutely. Vargoth lives to the surprise of nobody.
Well, there's another brawl. He could coerce this Vargoth into remaining dead if he still wanted.
Yeah. Go there, we're gonna trade and then
If he does not coerce, then this could be a real bad problem on here. But he does have the second brawl. He's ready for the second set of reses, but he is not ready for these flesh giants to come down.
He's not.
In the event. I'm gonna see what Icicles decides to do here. He's gonna play a giant.
Yep. Unfortunately for him, the chances of him resing a giant are very, very small because his res pool probably has about 15 minions in it at this point, and about 10 of them are Vargoths.
His res pool is very flooded.
Treasure? Loot? What more can I ask for?
For Pillager, we're gonna see a Coerce, and Ron's gonna start pushing face here.
Alright. Let's see what Icicles decides to do. Maybe he plays the second mass res. That would be pretty spicy. I think the second flesh giant's probably gonna come down. And he's gonna say, Ron, you got another one of them coerces? I'm pretty sure I've seen you play 2.
I agree with you there. Awkward for Ron to deal with. Plus, you wanna, even though the odds are low, that's still a minion you do want to get into your res pool.
Yes. Absolutely.
And also, if you're Icicles, you don't really need to be too worried about playing the res with a Vargoth on the board. Because there's, you're almost guaranteed to get another Vargoth off of it, and that will still trigger at the end of your turn. We'll end up going with Katrina instead.
Go ahead and discount that flesh giant.
Oh, shocker.
Oh my goodness.
I am unbreakable. I am unstoppable.
There comes Galakrond for Ron.
Oh, another Horde Pillager.
Big Horde Pillager.
He's just gonna push face. He's got a good health total. I think he's just gonna try to rely on these bombs to get drawn and to push the face with what he's got.
Ron is showing him where the place is.
Sometimes you just gotta know, Ted. You just gotta know where the place is.
Yep. And yeah, we're going to see the bum right there for Icicles. He needs to go on the defensive front. I wonder if we ever see the math right there.
He definitely sees Ron here looking to push the face damage. Let it happen. Another Vargoth. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, Vargoth party is here.
And not Ted. Ron considering tossing this brawl out. And there it is. He is going to go ahead and brawl this board away. And that could be a real problem if Vargoth lives. Then we will see.
Oh, yikes.
No Vargoths lived, but one could be resurrected by this Katrina.
Yeah.
That is all Icicles need.
Well, I'm going to make the trade. There's a Blade Storm. But yeah, I'm going to be flabbergasted if a Vargoth does not come back here. Bomb? Is Icicle ahead here? Is he going to drop 5 bombs in a row? That's 2. Only 2.
Only 2.
Mass res?
There it is. 3 Vargoths. Oh my god.
Alright, he's going to get taunts.
And this spells almost certainly over on.
Hello.
The boom is real good here.
You know, it's too bad Ron doesn't have a. Ron would have been really good with like a whirlwind plus a what's that other thing called? Why am I an idiot? The
Blade Storm.
Blade Storm. Thank you. Blade Storm and the whirlwind would be board clearing here. And here, yeah, we're just gonna see. Ron looking for a way to proc this Doc Boom. Wait, Isaac? Alright, there we go. I wonder if we're just gonna see him renew his face to start off the turn.
I don't know. If I was Icicles, I think I'd probably penance one of my own minions in order to get the heal and have all the Vargoths penance stuff to get a super heal.
And we're gonna see Icicles pretty much probably heal the full here, or but he's gonna heal for 12 more, so we'll be to 27. And Ron could really use.
Yeah, with no way to answer this giant and the board set as it is, I think this is looking pretty bad for Ron here.
Yeah.
He does have Deathwing now, which could clear up a substantial amount of this board, considering everything has 2 attack except the giant. So if it hits the giant last, then what would be the ideal?
It's impossible for it to full clear. Because it's exactly 12 attack on everything else besides the giant. So, it cannot full clear, no matter what.
It can't full clear, but if it hits the giant last before it punches... Alright, we're gonna see it happen.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Obviously, best case scenario for Roger is just like...
1, 2... Oh, there's the giant. Ooh.
You know, like... So, like, hitting the giant in any of the first 3 hits is the worst case, but I think that was the super worst case because it got his hopes up. You know, got 2 good hits and he's thinking, oh, maybe it will clear a lot, and then nope, clears 3 anyways. I think Lou's continuing to drop bombs.
I don't think Ron's gonna be able to shuffle enough bombs into the deck anymore for it to make a difference, though.
No. I think he would... Oh, I like the mind control here.
I like the Master... Well, no, he's already got a Master.
See, I like the...
pretty good.
I like the mind control because of the Vargoths. If he would make any kind of board, Icicles can just steal it.
That's true.
I must consider...
I was thinking I like Master Spell because when the Dr. Boom comes down, then Icicles can just Master Spell all the bombs, but...
Yeah. I mean, why do that when you can just steal them?
That's true.
What is that? 2 Vargoths on board, so he could steal 3 minions?
Quickly.
Gonna go with a Wave of Apathy, another good defensive option. Honestly, like, I'd usually say you can make an argument for any of those selections, but with the Master Spell in hand, I'd probably lean towards the Wave or the Mind Control. Double Renew. Steals his minion, very nice. The other one heals Ron's face. Not ideal, but I don't think it's gonna cost you the game or anything.
Ron is really considering what he can do here now to try to make a comeback. He doesn't have any way of gaining any more armor, except for, like, these sword and boards aren't going to cut it. The Dr. Boom, how many bombs are in Icicles' deck? I think is the real question. And he's going to add one right here. So he's just going to play the Boom. And he gets a full set of bombs, but we could see the Mass Dispel come out and silence all the bomb triggers.
I'd be very surprised if we didn't see it come out here.
Me too. The Lord Barav plus these bombs is a very good combo to remove everything off the board. Even if he plays the Wave of Apathy to make the 7/7 a 1/7.
He is highlighting that soul mirror.
Yeah. I was just gonna say,
Oh my god.
does he just bump his 2 Vargoths in?
Just bump the Vargoths and Soul Mirror and just pray to RN Jesus. Icicles, oh, you, please.
Or well, I mean, or you could just keep his Vargoths alive and they'll cast another soul mirror after the turn.
Yeah,
he's gonna do
it. My god.
Oh, he's doing it. Oh my god.
I still think Dispel was probably the correct play there, but I'll be damned if this isn't the bomb play. Is Ron dead here?
Is he dead? That is the question.
he is.
4, 3, 2. He is not dead. Oh my god.
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Horde Pillager.
Horde Pillager.
Upgrade.
For?
Come on, Ron. You know what you gotta do.
7.
Come
I think this will be down to 7. He has at least 4 bombs in his deck.
Is this it? Is this it?
Oh my god.
Nope, that's not a bomb. Oh my god.
Not a bomb, but
this has become a real fucking
Like
game
one?
right here.
Free of that blasted
oh, Vargoth.
Vargoth.
That's not what he's looking for. That's not a taunt. 4,
That's
7,
not a
8.
taunt.
Ron 1 damage off. Ron is 1 off with the Krasnov giving a bonus damage to the weapon.
Wow.
So what could we see here? We could see Barov to set everything to 1, plus Bladestorm to clear, plus Sword and Board the remaining minion.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna Sword and Board, and then probably Bladestorm. Either way, gets the clear. Or no, because he's Sword and Board Krasnov actually to clear. That's better. Keeps the Bladestorm in your hand.
Better play.
All right.
I'm on the edge of my seat here, guys. I am. This game has taken a turn.
Icicles has
Ron
somewhere
holding
about
on for dear life.
50%. Something about 50% of his deck is bombs.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And that is a penance. That penance could be the difference here.
Penance to 7. Oh my god, he's gonna be 1 damage off again. Cross! That's it!
Oh, that is it!
Wow.
That's it right there!
Wow.
Oh my god.
What a game! What a game!
Oh,
I applaud.
God.
I applaud Icicles from doing that, dude, man. But wow.
that
Oh
was
my god.
Is nigh.
that was incredible. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god, what a match.
Alright, what game
That's
is
gonna
this?
tie
Game
it up
3?
1-1. Yeah.
Fuck. So Isicles has one with his paladin. Ron has one with his warrior. We've got to see what do they have left to play.
So they got Ron's got a Demon Hunter Rogue left, and Icicles has got Druid and Priest.
All right. With Demon Hunter and Rogue, Druid and Priest, I think Icicles probably queues up his Priest again, looking to stave off the aggression here.
Yeah. I wouldn't be
And
surprised if
need
each
another
of them
beer.
are.
I'm gonna mute up and go grab one.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if each of them are taking a moment to collect themselves after that.
I'm sure they're having a quiet discussion between each other. Say I shouldn't have soul mirrored there, but it was too good to pass up.
Yeah, I think he just would have. I don't know.
Girls is in
I want to
session.
say he would have won that game if he would have just mass dispelled, but you can never be sure. Especially because Rom would have pushed a lot of damage the following turn, so you never know.
Yep.
Anyways, Icicles queues up the Druid, Ron queues up the Rogue.
And it's 1-1,
I see.
folks.
Icicles with a kind of awkward opener. He's missing the ramp, which he wants. He also has two of his beasts, which you don't want to draw. And there it is. There's the goose.
The goose is loose.
Yeah. I mean, we were already pretty sure because he had the Moonfire in hand,
Mm-hmm.
which is usually an indication, but you never know. That could also be a Mount Seller list.
I think. Why would you play this plagiarize here? Are you trying to pick up a ramp spell?
I wonder if you're either going for a ramp spell, like coin into
Bloom?
what's it called? So bad with card names lately. Overgrowth.
West.
You could have either been trying to steal coin Overgrowth. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's only on 2 mana. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe just a bluff.
I think this is exactly the right play that Ron wants to make here. He wants to play this questing early and try to get it beefed up as much as possible, as soon as possible.
Basically, he might just have to go coin innervate into taunt here. Teacher's pet.
And then he has to hope that Ron has no way of dealing with it.
Yeah, which we can see he does.
Hmm.
He has a lot of ways of dealing with it.
So why not go with Twilight Runner?
Yeah, I mean, you could go with Twilight. My thing is, alright, he will. I'd be kind of afraid. I would just kind of let the taunt up here. But,
You have the legendary
Twilight
skill,
Runner
my
it is.
friend.
yep. Plagiarize, and that's very... Oh my god, this questing adventure is about to
My
get
goodness.
beefy. What a draw.
I think what Icicles wanted to do here was get this runner down and have it smack in and have a good chance of removing the questing, as well as draw him some outs. Look at those outs.
Yeah, he was probably looking for that, plus maybe Moonfire, plus maybe Hero Power to clear. Assuming Ron
Another
didn't do too much, but... Yeah, this is... Not looking
One
good
mana
for
lightning
Icicles.
bloom.
He's gonna have to draw here. You're looking for a swipe, probably? Not finding the swipe.
Victory is yours.
Yep.
That was a swift one.
That was upsetting.
He could have... But I think he had 4 mana left, so he could have looked for a Wrath and then used the Wrath plus the Moonfire to kill the questing. Or wait, or he would have had to use Wrath, the Moonfire plus Lightning Bloom to clear the questing. But I mean, I think even if you find that, you're still facing about 5 damage. Plus you've used, you're going to be overloaded for the next turn. You've used a lot of your minions, or a lot of your hand rather. Bottom line is you're probably not winning from that point.
Alright, so this is game 4. We're seeing the Res Priest again versus the Demon Hunter again. Anybody got the matchups offhand?
Let me look. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know them by hand because you just don't see much Res Priest these days. All right,
Demon
We're
Hunters.
seeing a very aggressive start from Ron.
Yeah, I think Demon Hunter beats it, but it's not by much.
Yeah. All right. So when I'm sorting Diamond through Legend on HS3 Play, I would be sorting just Legend, but they don't have enough stats to show this matchup. But Diamond through
Okay.
Legend, we have 49.6% for the Priest to win. So
Hey, I got you, friend.
basically
Pretty
a
close.
50-50.
Pretty close to a coin flip.
Yeah. It's 0.4% off a coin flip. So
Yeah.
I think at that point you can safely call it a coin flip.
Effectively coin flip.
Unless Ron gets to his fast start right now, then it's by turn 6, 7.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's what we saw him doing the Paladin game, and that didn't end up working out for him.
Soul Mirror
That's
or Mind
true.
Vision?
Going with the Soul Mirror. Like normally I'd argue for the Mind Vision, but you have a pretty good set of upcoming turns here. So you're not really going to need the early game.
I think this mana burn is really good, but I don't think you want to play this yet. I think you want to wait until like this next turn. No, you're gonna wait until the priest is on 5 mana and they can get an infiltrator down.
Yeah.
Or like
Or
the
that, or
Soul
going
Nova
in-
is actually going to be really good here.
You can also wait
It'll
till they're
take
on
2, 4,
7 mana.
5 power off the board.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I was saying you could also wait until they're at 7 mana and they're going to a Soul Mirror.
I must consider.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Oh, he's thinking about just playing the Bargoth. No, he's gonna rip the Holy Nova. It's gonna come to his senses. Demon Companion,
I think
always
the
rough.
mana burn is definitely coming out here. Yep, and
Yeah.
it is. And you get a Demon Companion, hope for a Leok or a Hupper. Misha is wrong. There it is.
Always Rafa.
That is looking pretty juicy.
And basically, he's
17,
no answer.
2, 6,
2, 6, 10,
10, 11.
15?
Put him in at 8.
Well, he can push an additional 4 with the
6.
1 play second slice. So yeah, you can set him down
I got
to
you, friend.
what, 4, I think? If he gets 1 slice and second slice.
Oh, and I'm feeling kind of bad for Icicles now because his hand is not looking prepared to face this.
He's
The
hot.
Infiltrator
He's
was
hot.
a very good pickup.
He just needs to drop it. Oh!
Oh my god.
That's it. That's it.
That is ridiculous.
Well, no, he can just trade his minions in, and he has 8.
Yeah, he has 8 from the twin slices alone.
I mean, it used to be.
True power.
And Ron is going to take the win here over Icicles.
Yeah.
3-1.
Ron, we'll get the style point first to use Battlefield with him. But yeah.
Somebody asked me if he wants to come in for an interview.
He just joined.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Ron.
Oh, I
Alright.
finally got a win in Legacy.
Yeah.
No 0-4
Good
for
job.
me.
I gotta ask Ron. Number
yeah.
1 question. What did you think of that Soul Mirror in the Priest and Warrior game?
I mean, I was really worried that at any point that I played Boom, I was gonna get soul mirrored. But I was just like, I don't know how I can win this. I still haven't found Kronks, I just have to hope that these don't go like all like a lot of damage face, and then mine were going like 1 face and his were going like 4 face. It's like, oh god, not like this. And then just barely hung on. And yeah, we got fortunate. I was a little disappointed that I didn't get lethal with the Kronk straw because it was the last straw in my last card in my deck. So I had to wait for another turn and pray that I didn't have something to stop me. But yeah, we got there. That was a dangerous one.
Oh yeah. That was a really tight really tight game right there, and I did not see that coming at all. When that soul mirror came down, I was just on the edge of my seat from that moment forward. It was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Res Priest bring, I was like, oh my god. I'm up against a Res Priest? Really? This it's going like this? Oh, Icicles, you monster.
Hey,
But
yeah, I was just gonna say, Ron, I was cheering for you for the one simple reason that you didn't bring priest.
yeah, he was telling me though that he it didn't change the bomb math and he should have just gone face with one of the Vargoths first for 2,
Yeah.
and it turns out that would have just been lethal.
Yeah.
I was worried about in the Demon Hunter versus Priest about like maybe getting Holy Nova'd, but I was like, I can't mana burn yet. Like I have to mana burn him right before his turn 5. So I saved mana burn, and he was telling me that mana burn was the nuts because he was about to drop a flesh giant.
Yeah. He had Flush Giant. He also had the Apotheosis in hand as well.
Yeah, that would have ended me. I was like, I need to end this real quick, or it's gonna
Yeah.
go south in a hurry. So, and then I was like, okay, I was trying to do like the math with the twin slice before the other twin slice top deck, and I was like, how do I structure this the right way? And I just immediately ripped like the first one. I was like, wait a minute, wait, the other
It's
twin
just
slice just
good.
gives me lethal with my face on his face. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that was a very fortunate series for me. I hate that I had to get my first win finally against Icicles. I love that guy. He's my pro teammate. We seem to play each other on stream a lot, but it was fun, and I think he probably would have had me if he had cleaned up like a few things here or there. But these things happen
Yeah.
sometimes.
So, see, like I'm the exact opposite of you. I love beating people I'm close with.
Nice,
Well,
different philosophies.
yeah. I mean, like if only there was a word for like those people you're close with.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Acquaintances.
word you don't really understand. It's fine.
Acquaintances. That's a good one, Sage. Gonna have
Acquaintance.
to start going with that from now on.
Man,
You're all my close acquaintances.
I'm just relieved because I was so worried like going into game 1 when I lost game 1 and the paladin got there. I was like, oh crap. This
Yeah.
is gonna be bad. And then when it was Res Priest versus Warrior, I was like, how am I gonna beat the Druid? But oh my god, did I high roll against the Druid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that questing, and he had no way to remove it, and he played the runner. We was it Ted was thinking he should drop the taunt. I was in full agreement, honestly. Like when he dropped the runner, I figured his idea was, he was going to try to look for outs, try to find more ways to remove it, hope that it couldn't get too big. But the plagiarize, giving you the coin and the innervate, and you top deck the why am I forgetting the name? The 1/4.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
miscreant.
the miscreant.
Miscreant.
Yeah, that was just absolutely dirty. And that question got too big to handle in a hurry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was just a kind of a blowout. Like sometimes Rogue does nonsense things. Like I was looking for Edwin or Edwin Jr. and I found Edwin Jr. and got to go off with it.
I think the worst part about that hand was Icicles' opening hand. He had Moonfire, Twilight Runner, Guardian Animals, and Teacher's Pet in his opening hand,
Oh wow.
which is just pretty terrible.
Yeah.
No ramp, and he had no ramp, and he had 2 of the beasts, which he's hoping to pull with a Teacher's Pet. And then you played Edwin Jr. and he couldn't remove it, and that was game.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. I was very fortunate to get a victory there. Icicles is a really strong player, and I'm relieved that I don't have to play another best of 5 against him anytime soon. Uh, and hopefully I can keep this rolling for my team going on into future weeks. But excited that ATL starts off with a bit of a lead, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the week.
Also,
I
another
hope you
big
win all your matches this week. That would be great.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Also,
especially the hero one. That's all you really care about, right? Just win hero.
Oh, and you're pro as well.
Oh, I appreciate it, buddy.
also, something else is now you're 2-0 on bar fight.
Oh, I should
This
just play all
season.
my matches on bar fight.
Yeah,
That's what I need to do.
exactly. And we're not going to mention anybody else's record on bar fight, okay, guys?
2-0 and
You beat on
0-2.
Wi-Fi? I forget.
What? What'd you say, Sage?
What'd you say, Sage? I didn't
So
catch it.
who was it that you previously beat on bar fight? I forget.
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
Wait, I'm pretty sure this was your first bar fight of the season, Ron.
Oh, right. Okay.
I know,
Well,
I'm-
it's nice to have a 1-0 record.
He's
Then.
undefeated. He's undefeated.
But yeah, anyways, just very quickly gonna shout out our upcoming shows. Of course, tomorrow night we have Hearth Center with Donde and crew. Thursday we have Tavern Talk with the very brand new Tavern Talk. Op, Saku. Also got JR and who else is this week? Is it
Based.
Icicles this week?
No, we got Based.
Oh,
Who's still.
Based again.
She said. Only Based.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said that and I thought, wow, I sounded really disappointed when I'm like anything but.
But we're not sure on the guest yet, so I think that's in the
alright.
works. So.
Yeah, and then Saku, do you have the matches in front of you that you want to run down?
I did have them in front of me now. Okay, so where are we? So Friday we have 3 matches on Friday, so 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and 10 p.m. So the first match is going to be Yachtster from the Canadian Clown Fiesta versus D Money from Hype Horizon. Second match is Legacy Series Raid Conference, which is Free Hong Kong, aka Pond, 8 from ATL versus Ryzen from Chaos Theory. And then the third one is going to be also Pro Series Corden from Canadian Clown Fiesta versus Gamer RVG from Hype Horizon. Saturday, Donde's got. What does he have? It looks like okay, so he's got THL Loomer for I can't remember which. Oh, it's a Hero Series match. So THL is playing Wash. Trying to remember what teams they were on. Offhand.
It's transfer students for Lemur and Tams for Wash.
There you go. So that's a 10 o'clock match. Then he's got a 9 o'clock match, which is also going to be featuring my team versus HH, which is Wangor versus McBanterface for the Pro Series. So there's a lot of Pro Series games going on. And then there's Sunday, which we have an 8 p.m. that's open currently, but I think Brushy's working on something. And then we have a 9 o'clock show for Legacy Gold Conference with No Glocko from Drop Tables versus Skittles from GLA. Lots of action this weekend.
Yeah. Also, I know we have Schoolstone as always. I know.
Yep.
I don't believe Lotus has anything finalized yet, but I know I've seen
it's in the
him
works.
say a few matches he's working on, and they look pretty good. So keep your eyes on the content announcements channel in the Discord to see when those are going to happen.
Gonna be hot, crazy mess this weekend.
Yeah, and then of course that wraps us back around to Monday when we have Wild Now. And then,
what was the Tuesday show again? I forget.
I don't know. It's some idiots.
Yeah,
saying
scrubs.
stupid things. Yeah.
Oh, I know what they're called. The Saloon Buffoons.
There we go.
All right, but yeah. Anyways, thank you all for joining us for Saloon and Bar Fight.
Really appreciate y'all for joining us for those 2 shows.
Yeah. Also, another big thank you for Saku for joining us tonight.
You got it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you so much, Saku, and thank you to all of our viewers for joining us tonight. I love you guys, and I love my crews here, my crew members, the other. Thank all y'all for having me, and thank you, Saku, for joining us.
You got it.
I think that's about all I've got to give y'all for tonight.
Yeah. All right. Well, see you guys tomorrow night for Hearth Center.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Peace out, everybody. Be safe.